Change is coming to the Roman Catholic Church in Cleveland as Bishop Nelson Perez is leaving for Philadelphia.
Perez has been selected by Pope Francis to become the Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Philadelphia. He'll remain in his current position here until officially beginning in Philadelphia. That role will start February 18th. Drew Horansky has been following the story very closely. He joins us now from the newsroom. Drew, why does this move make so much sense?
Well, he has ties to Philadelphia, Jay and Betsy. He went to seminary there. He was a pastor there. He sees himself really as a Philadelphian, and they see him as one of them. If we were to use sports analogies, though, you could say that we're really losing an MVP because in a relatively short period of time, the bishop was able to leave quite a larger-than-life impression. Talking to Catholics, many of them do not want to see traded. Now, today, a source at the diocese told me that he really will be remembered for two things. First, the way that he brought people together, particularly the Latino community. A Cuban-American, Perez was the first Latino to lead our diocese and was something of a bridge builder among diverse communities. Second, he made young people a priority, something his peers hope his successor also will do. The announcement came for Rome today at 6 a.m. our local time and was followed by an announcement from Bishop Perez in Philadelphia alongside the outgoing Archbishop there. And as part of it, Archbishop-elect Perez expressed heartfelt gratitude for his time here in Ohio.
Know that I love you. I've had an awesome staff in Cleveland, vibrant priests and bishops, an incredible community of young adults that were a great source of joy for me and will be. And I hope to reach out to the young adults here as well. Needless to say, I am sad to leave the people of Cleveland. I would be dishonest if I didn't say that. They welcomed me with open arms and with great joy, and we walked together.
The installation as Archbishop is scheduled for February 18th in Philadelphia, and Perez is destined to have challenges there. It is a state embroiled in decades of scandal involving the clergy. Churches are likely to be closed, but at the same time, look, he's also poised to have a profound and positive impact as well. We certainly wish him well from Cleveland.
That we do, Drew, and you nailed it on the head. He literally lit up a room when he walked in.
He did,
People
magnetic.
would just flock to him, and he was so kind and always generous with his time. But, you know, what other impacts did he have here in his 2.5 years?
That bridge building, Betsy, I mean, so much of what we've talked about over the past couple of years has involved the plight of undocumented immigrants in our community. Not a lot of voice always given to that population. He could speak in Spanish directly to them, something that he did today, actually, during the announcement in Philadelphia, busting into Spanish and speaking to his Spanish-speaking population there. I think the rise of a Latino in this community is really very meaningful. This is a very important milestone, not just for Cleveland, but also for Philadelphia. And I think he will be remembered for being sort of a pioneer who helped sort of bridge that population to what has been sort of our mainstream immigrant population for so long.
Quickly, Drew, how long before we have a permanent replacement?
We're going to have a temporary one, I'm told, announced possibly within the next month, but we may not know his permanent successor for as long as a year.
Wow, that's amazing. I have to be honest, with this church in the background, I feel like I have to do the sign of the cross. It's very, very off-putting to have that there.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks so much, Drew Horansky, joining us from the newsroom. We'll catch up with you in just a little bit.